Good Monday morning, everyone. Welcome to Garden State Weather Premium on YouTube, Garden State Weather on Facebook, and Garden State WX and Garden State WEA on Twitter. Monday morning, the 7th of February 2022. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith, and we have a mixture of some light rain, some sleet, and some snow mixing in this morning, coming in from off the ocean here and from the south with an inverted trough. There's been a couple of accidents already, and black ice is being reported all over the place this morning, so do be careful if you're traveling outside. We do have a winter weather advisory, which is in effect here. Let's see, we get the warnings out here. These should show up in just a moment. Maybe not. Well, from Mount Holly this morning, we can see the ice pellets in the snow here coming down and being reported by the MPing reports all over the Hudson River Valley into the New York City metropolitan area, just west into Newark. Northwestern New Jersey reporting this, also down through Trenton, Warmminster, Bensalem, and just north here of the Philadelphia I-95 corridor. Right now in the Weather Center, it's 30 degrees. New Brunswick, it's at 31. The winds are out of the north at about 4 to 7 miles an hour. Temperatures are still below freezing across a good portion of northern New Jersey. Sandyston at 24, High Point at 25. Warm spots above freezing here, Harvey Cedars by the coast, Seaside Heights at 38 and 39. Also a pair of 38s here in West Cape May, West Creek, and Atlantic City Marina. And here are the temperatures near or below freezing here across many of these areas, so do be careful traveling this morning. We have winter weather advisories, which are in effect. And let's see if we get to this. It's up here somewhere. Here we go. Winter weather advisories now have been extended across northwestern New Jersey until 1 o'clock this afternoon, extending until 10 a.m. this morning for central and southern New Jersey until about 10 a.m. this morning. Up the Hudson River Valley until 3 o'clock this afternoon across the city, Long Island, in effect until about noontime today, into interior Connecticut until about 4 a.m. on Tuesday morning. So the further up north you go, the longer these advisories will be in effect from 10 a.m. this morning until 7 a.m. on Tuesday right here in Massachusetts. So do be careful traveling on the roads. 7-day New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia regional temperatures for today, basically in the mid to the upper 30s, closer to the lower 40s here in the Delmarva and southern New Jersey. We get into Tuesday, temperatures again climbing into the mid-40s throughout most of the region. Temperatures on Wednesday holding in the mid to the upper 40s across the region. Same story again for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, getting up into over 50 in the southern New Jersey areas in the Delmarva, and then come crashing back down again over the weekend on Sunday, with temperatures basically running from the upper 20s to the north and west into the low and mid 30s elsewhere. National weather charts starting out this afternoon with that stationary front, inverted trough here, frontal base over the New Jersey, New York area here, storm system off the Carolina coast. And this is going to be pushing east as another cold front comes in with some lake effect snows here across the Great Lakes in the Ohio Valley. Again, this low will be drifting to the north and east offshore, but will provide us with a warming atmosphere as we head into tonight and tomorrow. So the frozen precipitation will just gain strength in the form of rain here, especially along the coast. And that goes out. Here comes a dissolving cold front behind it, downwind the lakes here as we get into Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Trough access off the east coast, weak high pressure building in across the region. Comes another cold front on Wednesday with warm air advection here, so we warm up on Tuesday night and Wednesday. That cold front comes through relatively dry here on Thursday with the more lake effect snows coming in behind it. And then on Friday, another area of low pressure across the upper Midwest and the upper Great Lakes, pushing warm air back into the region before that cold front comes through. And then a secondary cold front comes through and it dries us out as we head into Sunday with rapidly falling temperatures, and then a moderation begins here over the Northeast and the Southern Plains and Southeast states as we head into next Monday. 12-hour precipitation totals here, about 100th to 2, 3, 400ths of an inch here, especially along the coast here. Do be careful in these areas because it doesn't take much, just a couple hundredths of an inch, to cause dangerous travel conditions. Well, near Market Street in Patterson, all lanes are open now. There was an earlier accident there. A couple of disabled vehicles here on the New Jersey Turnpike in Hudson County. Crash with injuries here. This has been ongoing this morning since 7:15. Along the turnpike here south of Interchange 8, New Jersey 33 in East Windsor Township. Disabled truck as well. There's a couple of crashes here on I-90 up in New York. I-495, disabled vehicles on I-84. Another crash on I-87 Northway. Crash on New York 146. A couple of disabled vehicles and a disabled bus here in New York. In Connecticut, right now we're not seeing anything going on. And of course, there is weather-related road treatments here in Atlantic City Expressway and also on the Garden State Parkway. So do allow them to salt. And in New York, let's see, there's weather-related plowing and salting going on just all over the place right now, especially up near Bear Mountain, Newburgh, Beacon, Bright, the Cross Westchester Expressway, and the Mid-Hudson Bridge here because of the weather. And the HRR model guidance is handling the light snow, freezing rain, or freezing drizzle properly this morning. And again, these advisories from southwest to north will extend further in time through this afternoon as the atmosphere begins to warm up. And then just rain comes up off the coast here from that low, especially along the coast from Philadelphia south and from central and eastern Long Island all the way up into northern New England, where it's going to be mixing with some sleet, freezing rain, and snow. So this has to be mindful. Then it's going to lift to the north and east, and the rest of the week looks relatively quiet with a few frontal passages, but nothing severe, and a warming trend on the way.